Last week we took care of business. We went down to the desert, Tucson, Arizona, and we took care of the Arizona Wildcats. We beat them by 40. Now it's week 11, and we're playing another team that's been having a very bad time this season. It's week 11, and we go all the way to the East Coast to take on the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now, North Carolina, before the season started, they was ranked as the number 20 team in the country. They're now sitting at 1-7, 1-5 in ACC play. As we look at the Heisman watch, Navy midshipman running back Corey Fletcher is still leading the pack, and he has well over 1,500 yards rushing, along with almost 7 yards a carry, and on top of that, 15 touchdowns. And behind him is our man Leo Ward, who has 700 less yards of rushing, 6 yards a carry, almost 20 touchdowns. And then look at this. The top-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide are still the number 1 team in the country after defeating LSU in what looks like a good game. This week, Alabama plays Mississippi State. Can they keep that run going? Will we meet Alabama in the national championship game? And as you can see, the clips of Isaiah Hadley, the stats from last week, he's still being hated on by the Heisman voters, still having a lot of critics. Now, if you look at Isaiah Hadley's numbers so far this season, they're pretty good. Pretty good to the point where he should be in the conversation for winning the Heisman Trophy. It makes no sense that in week 11 that he's still getting ignored or being recognized as a Heisman Trophy finalist. As you see that 15-yard completion there to Tyler Stewart. Here we go on 1st and 10 with the play action pass. Tyler Stewart again on the comeback route. 18-yard gain. We're rolling on North Carolina early. And then there it is. The commissioner closing out the drive. 3 yards out. Touchdown, USC Trojans. And then look at this. News out of the SEC. The Mississippi State Bulldogs defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide 33-32 after the Tide just had another nail biter just the following week, well, the previous week, versus LSU. And then look at this. Old Dominion barely beats FIU. FIU was ranked number 5. Old Dominion ranked number 10, and they're going to go down, no doubt about that. Florida International Days. There goes Leo Ward up the gut. 1st and 10 after a gain of 12. Play action pass here. Hadley finds Kenneth Smith. Kenneth Smith has been coming along as the season progressed. Hadley starting to look for him more. Now on this play, this was a very stupid play by me. I got to stop it knowing my big fullback Fred Smith. But on the screen pass, there goes Leo Ward, getting half of that back, and now we got 3rd and 13. Hadley again. He finds Kenneth Smith, who manages to stay in bounds, and we got 1st and goal. On the next play, the handoff goes to Leo Ward. Touchdown, USC Trojans. And again, it's 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. North Carolina's offense can't get anything going, so we're just going to keep skipping along. Next possession for the Trojans. There goes Hadley again. He gets sacked again. He's got to learn how to get the ball off faster. So on 2nd and 14, Hadley again. There goes Tyler Stewart on the comeback route. There is not one route our receivers can't run. There goes Leo Ward on the handoff. 6-yard gain, 1st down. 2nd and 8. Hadley snaps back the pass, rolls out of the traffic. Ignores the fullback yet again. Runs out of bounds, 30 inches. And there goes the commissioner, getting the 1st down by the grin of his teeth. USC is rolling. Next play, Richie Peters, the backup tight end. The next man up at the tight end spot, 1st down there. Look at the commissioner breaking tackles and going up the gut, getting an 8-yard gain. 1st down, USC Trojans, and then going along in the 2nd and 2, excuse me. Hadley throws a terrible pass that should have been picked off. That's deflected by Kevin Pittman, but then he finds Brandon Jackson on 3rd and 2 on a play-action pass, a play that we've been so successful on all season, all through this series. Touchdown, USC Trojans. And again, North Carolina is just straight embarrassing on offense. So the USC offense is back on the field after a quick 3 and out. Now look at this. Tyler Stewart has one man on him. There's no safety help. Isaiah Hadley sees it. He calls audible. He finds Hadley downfield, and he's gone. Touchdown, USC Trojans. And just like that, it's 28-0. Now North Carolina's looking to go downfield, but Eric Thomas kills their dreams. And another turnover for this USC defense. And another nightmare for North Carolina as they're sitting at 1-7. Look at Leo Ward breaking those tackles and getting that 9-yard run on 1st and 10. Now we got 2nd and 1. Hadley again with another bad pass. Kevin Pittman should have picked that one off as well. So we should have did this on 2nd and 1 and give the ball to Leo Ward for another 1st down. Now we're facing a 3rd and 9. Screen pass. Leo Ward, the man has been flourishing on screen passes all season, but he comes up short there with a 4th and 2. But we don't care. Look at that. Leo Ward breaking tackles. 30, 25, down around the 22-yard line. 1st down, USC. Next play, there goes Hadley again, rolling out. He finds Tyler Stewart, gets a block from Brandon Jackson, and he gets into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Touchdown, USC Trojans. It's 35-0, people. Call mercy. Stop the count. Look at Adrian Carter. As we go into the halftime, 35-0 USC Trojans. Next play, 3rd and 7. Hadley steps back to pass. He finds Kenneth Smith downfield, and just like last week, he mosses the defender. He catches the ball for a 42-yard gain. 1st and 10. Now we got 2nd and 10 after getting nothing on 1st down. Kenneth Smith. The man is too smooth. They can't cover him. They can't do nothing with him. 1st and 10 again. Leo Ward runs through a pile, gets a 3-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7, Brandon Jackson's open downfield. Touchdown, USC Trojans. Brandon Jackson's 2nd touchdown of the game. Now look at this. There goes Fields. Probably the slowest quarterback ever, but he gets the 1st down on that play. Lord, it's 42-0. But then again, North Carolina is 1-7. As Demetrius Fields gets sacked there, it's 2nd and 18. Look at this play. Cole Sanchez chases him down for behind. That was Blake Jenkins on the run. Now they got 3rd and 15. Fields again, picked off by Daniel Smith. Daniel Smith has been making plays after plays low-key. Just hasn't been getting the recognition that Eric Thomas has been getting and Brandon Dixon. Now this time, 1st and 10 for the Trojans. On the zone play, we find a hole for Tyler Stewart. He gets a 13-yard gain, and there's another 1st down. 1st and 10. Look at Hadley. Look at this pass to Kenneth Smith. Don't tell me this man shouldn't be in the run for the Heisman Trophy. 3rd and 9. There goes Kenneth Smith again. Touchdown, USC Trojans. It is now 49-0 as the clock expires in the 3rd quarter. Look at this. Dan Barnes wants in on the action, but he dives. As soon as I caught the ball, I hit the X button for some reason. I tried to do a diving catch, but it turns out that Dan Barnes got there sooner than I thought he would. But here we go in the 1st quarter. Well, in the 4th quarter, excuse me, as Leo Ward gets an 11-yard gain there. Next play on 1st and 10. The commissioner squeaks through that hole, and looks like a 7-yard gain. And then we got 3rd and 2. Look at this play. Look at that cut inside by the commissioner, Brian Gordon. Touchdown, USC Trojans. 6 yards out. I believe that was Gordon's 2nd touchdown of the game. And then look at this. Daniel Smith picks off the pass, and we're going the other way. House call, pick 6. Touchdown, USC Trojans. The North Carolina offense has been absolutely abysmal this game. absolutely horrible. As you saw, Demetrius Fields at this point is now 7 for 21. As we get ready to run this play on 39, Hadley calls an audible. He rolls out. Look at this. Brandon Jackson wide open, 40, 35. Brought down at the 30-yard line after a gain of 37. And USC is rolling again. Look at the commissioner with that beautiful blocking in front of him on the pro formation. 9-yard gain and then 2nd and 1. The commissioner barely squeaks through the first down marker. 2nd and 10. Screen pass again. There goes Leo Ward. That's his bread and butter, the screen pass. Next play on 31. Mize hands it off to the commissioner. Brian Gordon gets into the end zone for the 3rd time today. Touchdown USC, 11 yards out. Another hat trick for the redshirt sophomore. And we're rolling. It's 70-0. Can North Carolina finally get into the end zone? There goes the pass to Elbert as he goes upfield. Brought down inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Fields. He finds his other target, Walden. Walden gets the ball. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10. It looks like the 11-yard line. Demetrius Fields steps back again and pops it. He finds his impact player, Patrick Butler, in the end zone. And North Carolina finally gets on the board. Now look at this. This is the last play of the game. The pass is picked off by Aaron Cox. He runs over a man, tries to score, but he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's 5 interceptions for this USC defense. What an amazing performance. Hadley was 24-29 for 404 yards and 5 touchdowns. Again, why is this man not in the run for the Heisman? It doesn't make any sense. 82% completion percentage. That's crazy. Leo Ward, though. 22, 127, 5.7 a carry. And then Gordon with 5.1 a carry. But these wide receivers and this tight end are amazing. Kenneth Smith had 143 on 8. Tyler Stewart had 137 on 7. Brandon Jackson had 86 on 5. Just an amazing performance. This defense, though, 2 sacks and 5 interceptions. With Daniel Smith leading the way with 1, along with the pick 6. That's crazy. This defense was absolutely amazing today. Look at that. Daniel Smith is just a junior. Barnes is a junior. We actually got some good cats coming back for next season. And then this stands out to me because look at this. 5 turnovers. We also helped them to under 100 yards rushing, along with just 130 yards passing. And then they only had the ball for like just over 8 minutes. We were getting 3 and outs like crazy on defense. There was really no point of me showing you any defensive highlights unless it was an interception, because we scored a lot of points today. But despite that big win, we get disrespected by the polls as the Miami Hurricanes are now the #1 team in the country after defeating the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. But look at this. Old Dominion is now in the top 5. Wow. And look at it. Conference USA has 2 top 25 teams. FIU is number 9. Colorado State is number 16. Temple standing there at 14. What is going on around the college football world? My goodness, look at that. Ohio State is 23. Virginia Tech 24. And Oregon rounding out the top 25. Now, after this game, we had a bye week. And after the bye week, we were still ranked number 2. Miami still ranked number 1. But as you can see, as we get out of the bye week, we get another commit from another wide receiver, 4-star Neil Reyes. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully he'll be able to make the squad because we're pretty deep at wide receiver. I don't know if I have a place for him right now. Not unless some folks declare early. But join us next time. Y'all saw who we got next week. Peace.